Okay, this is GamerBlave, and we're back with Operation Darkness. And if you watched the last video, we did the first optional North Africa mission. And I used a strategy that some might find controversial. If you do, then if you do find it controversial, that is, feel free to let me know in the comments. But yeah, basically what I did was, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the reserve ammo from him because I just don't see a lot of reason to lug it around. I'm carrying very limited firepower with my guys in the way of anything other than grenades at this point. Why is she carrying reserve ammo 3? That was accidental. Yeah, he's still got what he needs there. Whoops. And he definitely doesn't need that. He doesn't need that. That's what he needs. Man, he is devastating with this thing. He really is. But at this point, let's see. Do we have another? Can we buy another, I guess, is what I should say. Pistol. Nope. We could buy a couple more bayonets. I do like him with that, but he's not moving fast enough for my tastes. Because he can run a really long ways. So I almost want to do the same thing with him that I was doing with my other guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and buy. Let's buy a couple bayonets. I know this may seem silly. Okay. So, who was I on? I think I was on Frank. So, I'm going to give him another grenade. And I was going to give him a bayonet. And you know what? I'm going to do the same thing. Whoops. I'm going to do the same thing with her. At least until she gets some abilities that are associated with her weapon. Because right now, you know, she's level 2. You know, I just can't kill people fast enough. I mean, if you did, once again, if you did watch that last mission, I mean, Herbert Herbert got in there and he was just tearing it up, which was pretty impressive. So once again, let's just kind of go through our guys here to make sure we've got the loadout we want. Let's see, speed 17. Who's got? So you see, Frank is one of the faster guys, so I think he's going to go a lot now that I've kind of lightened his load. You know, it might actually be a better idea to, let's see, go ahead and give bayonet here. It might be a good idea to have him have that revolver to give him a couple more tactical options. You know, not that I really think I'm going to be using it a whole lot, but just to give him those options. once we're on the battlefield. Okay, now that I've made those changes, I'm going to go ahead and save the game so I don't have to go through that again. See, one of the things that I think that they could have optimized in this game were you just have to do an unnecessary amount of button clicks to do some of the things like save your game and you know, as I mentioned in the last video, buying multiples of items. You've got to click like 3 times for each instance of an item. It's ridiculous.
Lads, we received intelligence that an enemy unit is in the area. A hand-picked team will deploy on a reconnaissance mission to assess their military strength.
And kill all of them.
There is a possibility of encountering vehicles and artillery, so bring your anti-tank weapons. That will be all. Godspeed.
Alright. Well, James and Keith are still decked out with their anti-tank stuff, so I think we're good in that regard. So now I know that you can get like other, you know, non-named people in your group, but I don't really like. I didn't really do that a whole lot when I played before, because you're just giving experience to, you know, you're giving experience to other people. Cannon fodder in Africa. I don't like the sound of that mission name. That being said, the game Cannon Fodder, that was a pretty sweet game. Okay, so there is a freaking tank over there, and there's a tank over there, so this is going to get pretty rough. I would say. But I'm going to have, I guess I'm going to have Frank running this way, because he's not going to be able to do anything to the tank. Okay. And we need to make sure we don't bunch up too much around the time that the tank is going to do its thing. Because I don't want to get freaking splattered all over the place. Or at least if one person takes the hit, you know, then they can use their medical supplies. But you know, if multiple people take the hit, then that's just a waste. That is just a waste. I think at this point I'm just going to go ahead and risk this with the assumption that we're going to be able to go again. Yeah, never mind, not the assumption. I can clearly see that we're going to be able to go again before the tank gets to move there. I don't think he's going to be able to hit it from here, but I'm going to go ahead and try. Oh, this is Jude. My bad. Okay, Keith. Once again, Cordelia, not Cordelia, excuse me, Cynthia and Herbert are going to be able to move before the tank goes, so I can move him here with the confidence that they're not going to be in a cluster at the time that this, oh man, okay, so he's out of range at the time that the tank attacks. Okay. This I'm not so sure about. Let's get a little bit kind of space, a little bit of space there. I don't know if that's enough space. Alright, Herbert. Whoa, I'm a little discombobulated here. Just running on in. The old charge in with complete disregard to our personal safety maneuver. It's a personal favorite of mine. Tactical schmactical. Okay. Okay, Jude. Whoa. Camera angle getting a little wonky on me there. Okay, good. It's getting a little closer to me. I know that's going to give it a better chance to hit me, but... Oh, nice. Swing and a miss. 2 misses. Talk about some luck. Talk about some luck. Okay. So... Now, we're getting into slightly risky territory here because... Frank should be able to go twice before those tanks go. I just don't want to get run over by the tanks because... Well, that would suck. Let's see if he can hit anyone with this thing. He can try. No dice. We've got to run through the onslaught of oncoming ammunition being discharged from the hostile Nazi soldiers. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. 'Cause if I get too close and I don't manage to take these tanks out, then they can run me over. And I do remember that. Personal experience, you cannot revive yourself when they run you over. That's the end of the old story when they pull that one on you. Okay, so where's Keith? Okay, Keith. What's the story, buddy? Can we get a shot off on this guy? Man, 48, I don't like those odds, but I gotta take the shot. That's for dang sure. Good shot. Man, James. Not so sure about this. Attack. Oh, no, that's definitely better odds. Don't miss, buddy. So now, unfortunately, I think that grenades only do like 60 damage to these things, which is a major bummer. But, we're getting in here, and we're gonna light some dudes up here. We're gonna light some fools up. Wait a second, so, nope, can't get all 4 of those guys in it. I can get those 3 in it, and 2 of them are gonna die.
You're finished.
All right, Herb. Now, we are playing with fire here. We are definitely playing with fire. Now, Frank is going to be able to go before any of the other enemies go. So he's going to be able to get some, more than likely, going to be able to get some healing supplies. Now, whoops, that was an accident. Now, this is something I'm a little worried about here. I can run, maybe Cordelia, I can run possibly like up to here-ish. I could throw a grenade at the tank. I have no idea how much a grenade does to a tank. I know it's not 500. I think it's like almost nothing. I think it's a negligible amount of damage. But it's something that's almost worth trying to find out for posterity. Because, well, just because. Can we get maybe the back of it might do more damage? I don't know. Let's just try to find out. I think it's a very small amount. Yeah, it's a very small amount. And that's what I needed to know. Yeah, don't get too close. Don't get too close. Yeah, we've got ourselves a traffic jam here. And Frank's up there all alone. And now this tank, if it decides to, can just run me down. If it you know, once again, if it decides to, it can just run me over and end this. Which, if I was it, that's what I would do. So I'm going to go right here, which will hopefully net me some medical supplies. And indeed it does. Handy. And I don't think I can pick up anything else. But I can replace my reserve ammo 1 with a reserve ammo 2. And I can attack. Actually, hang on a second. I didn't check, nope, they didn't have any grenades. Oh wait, no, we've got these two guys right here that I can wipe out. So Frank is cleaning house. And I can loot those two guys next. I can loot those two guys next turn. And hopefully one of those guys will have another grenade. And, oh, nice. No, no. No, that's the end. That's the end right there. Yeah, see, they know. Dang it. They know. Ah.
That's... I guess I can just, I guess it's an element of patience there. I mean, I can, what I'll probably do...
Lads,
okay, let's skip this, skip... Whoops, no. If I move, towards, perhaps one of the tanks with my 2 bazookas, that would save me from taking the run over attack. Of course, we know that Frank can get in there. He can run past it with no... Oh, shoot, I don't know why I just did that. That was a waste. But, I mean, he's not going to do anything out there anyway, so... I guess let's all just go out this way. Let's all go out this way. And we're moving. Now, unless he takes a hit from one of the tanks this time, which is entirely possible because they both missed last time. That was pretty lucky. The first round. He should be fine. But at this point, I mean, the amount of devastation that he can inflict, just moving about the encampment as fast as he can, just with grenades, is, I'd say substantial enough to warrant him just getting in there and starting to lay it down. And one miss. Did the other one not fire? Nice, the other one didn't even try. Okay. So, hopefully, this tank over here, I can hopefully blow up with, whoops, James and Keith, leaving the way more or less clear for the assault to continue unimpeded. With my main force. Because I am trying, I mean, these are definitely unorthodox tactics. These are not conservative, nor would I recommend these at this point in the game. This is not how I would suggest going about this. I am definitely getting some pretty lucky hits with my bazookas. 51, that's not particularly good, but I'll take it. Okay. So, Frank. Oh, not the revolver. Grenade. Now, hang on a second. So, these guys are at 216. I wonder if the splash damage would kill them. Because the brunt of the attack would kill him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much the splash damage is. I guess let's find out later. Let's find out how much is the splash damage on this thing. It did... I don't know how much it did. I couldn't tell. Okay. Herbert. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. This is how it needs to go down. Of course, I think Frank is going to have this camp halfway killed by the time anyone gets in here. Okay. Okay, let's pick up. We got medical kit, morphine, another medical kit. Let's replace that for sure. And let's replace... And let's attack. Just out of curiosity, he's gonna do 209. Oh, I didn't even hit that guy with the... Okay, what are we gonna do with this? We're gonna do 608 to this guy. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, so I did about 126, 130 to this guy with the grenade, the splash damage from it.
So let's see. This guy's not about to go because he went recently. So I think it would be better to kill this other sniper because he's about to go. But at the same time, I could only kill him with a grenade. I think it would be best to wipe this guy out. And then I'll be able to loot, because I'm definitely going to... Frank's going to take another attack. And, nice, another miss. And then he's going to use a medical kit. And then hopefully, that sniper that he just killed, maybe he'd have a medical kit on him. And then I can pick it up and, before I even start my next turn. And, you know... It'll be as if he didn't, you know, lose, you know, any time or any items. Okay, so let's go hunt this guy down here. An 80% shot, I'll take that. It's definitely better than what I've been doing. No, I don't want to discard my bazookas. I'm not sure if I can buy another one or not. I should have checked to see if there was some for sale. Yeah, she's out of range of pretty much anything, because Frank has been just killing everyone. Okay. So let's see if we can, let's see if we can finish off this tank here. 89%. I think that ought to do the trick. There we go. No, let's hang on to those. Okay. Now, I dare say Frank could probably take care of the rest of these guys by himself. No exaggeration. But, I want to get my guys in here anyway. Okay, Frank. Let's go ahead and pick up, see if there's, preferably a med kit. Nope. Just looks like the painkiller is going to be the best we're going to do here. So we've got another guy back there. Don't have a lot of guys left. Frankly. Frankly. Ha ha ha. Okay. I guess I gotta just come up and give this guy the bayonet. It appears to be a pretty effective weapon. Frank is dominating. Absolutely dominating. Okay. Can you get a... Oh, no. I mean, you'd be able to do some damage to him, but it's... I mean, there's no point. And there's Frank's turn again. Okay, what does this guy have on him? Oh, he's got a medical kit and eye drops. Let's go ahead and take that medical kit for sure. I'm gonna take the eye drops and replace the reserve ammo too. And I can't remember what the morphine does. 60% of max HP. That's definitely better later on. At this point, 500 is certainly superior, but I'll go ahead and hang on to that. Okay. Alright, who's next? So we've got a guy in here, and we've got a guy back here. I guess let's go and get this guy. I'm gonna go face this direction. And attack. Bayonet. Gee whiz. A dominant force. Dominant force. Okay, let's get someone to get a kill here. Oh, it's a waste of a grenade. Arguably, at least. Okay, so... Can't quite get to that guy to loot him. They're not getting anywhere close to, They're not getting anywhere close to the action. Probably should have just finished their turn. the speed difference in this game, you know, the difference of even a couple of points is just huge. It's huge. It cannot be overstated. Well, it probably can be, but I mean, like, look at this. It's, whoa. Let's go right here so we can loot this guy, and then we can maybe try to attack this other guy. Medical kit. I don't need the reserve ammo. Okay. Frank. Oh, he can't pick up. I guess I'm gonna go wipe this guy out. Attack! Whoops. Yeah, don't want to attack yourself. Good job, buddy. Yeah, Frank is rocking it. I kind of want to let Cynthia have that kill, because she's kind of lagging in experience. So I'm gonna get her a little bit closer and let her bust this guy up with her grenade here, and hopefully that'll get her a level. Would be nice. Nice. Mission 2 successful. Bow, bow. We did it. So once again, I mean, the flaw in my plan, I knew it the first time. I just didn't know that the AI was really going to exploit it. You know, but they clearly they did. Okay, so we got a new skill, and since we don't have more than 5 skills, there's no reason not to put it on everyone. So I'm putting it on everyone. Even though we're not really using guns with pretty much anyone right now. Yeah. We did get through that mission, and like I said, the problem with my strategy the first time was not that I did not see that coming. I just didn't really. I was just kind of hoping that it didn't go that way. But that is not. That's not really a way to play a strategy game. That's not an appropriate tactic to employ. Hope. You really need to go with what you know, and bank on that. Because I was just trying to do it as fast as I could, because it was a side mission, and not one of the main missions. So hopefully we will take that and learn from it, and not make that kind of mistake going forward. So, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll pick up right here next time.